Studio 23 här och Goofy från CtrlAltElite, and we are sitting here with Steve, who is working on the project Sonic SEGA All Star Racing.
That's right, yeah. So you remember the name, I keep forgetting it.
Yeah, no, I remember. What can you tell us about this game?
What can I tell you? The idea is we're trying to make a very classic Sega arcade racer with lots of kind of action and fun, so no matter how young or old you are, you should be able to pick it up and play the game together and enjoy it. Some people compare it to Mario Kart. I'm not aware of this title personally. I'm sure it's popular, I don't know. But what we're trying to do is obviously give you something where you get that classic Sega race feel of old. So things like Daytona, Outrun, all mixed together. Lots of colourful characters and lots of exciting explosions. And monkeys.
So how many tracks will there be in the game?
At the moment I can't set a final number, but we're looking at over 20. Each track's kind of unique as well. They're all very, very varied. Some tracks are recurrent themes, so you might have a couple of seaside hill tracks, but every track, like I say, is very, very different. So they're not mirrored or reversed versions. These are all big, new, unique tracks.
That's good to know.
It is good to know, yeah.
How many characters are there in the game? And I know you talked about secret ones at the press conference earlier.
I never said a thing. I'll get done for that. No, we've got, I mean, I can't confirm the final number of characters today, obviously, because there's a few we're still working on. There's a lot of characters I can't talk about, sadly, which I'd love to. But we're looking at over 20 characters, I think. I think that's a fair comment to make. Obviously, we've got a lot of Sonic characters. We've got kind of Sonic, Amy. We've got some older Sega characters like Alex Kidd. Obviously, there's Rio from Shenmue, which seems to be quite popular. There's also other characters, something like Beat from Jet Set Radio. Big the Cat, obviously my favourite. And I think there'll be a few surprises coming in the near months. So I think there'll be a few characters people are surprised we've actually got in there, which for a few with a bit of a coup, you know. So it'll be good.
Of course, there's going to be multiplayer online.
Yes,
obviously. But how about offline split screen? Is that something you're going to implement?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do 2 to 4 player split screen, so you can play 2 players, you can play 3 players, you can play 4 players. That's all offline. That's on every platform as well, so it's on 360, Wii, PS3, PC. On DS, we've also got local kart multiplayer, so you can play it with your friends around in the group, and that will also be online. Online is 8 players on all platforms, except for DS, which is less because can't get that many players on one screen. But yeah, multiplayer is very, very important to us. I mean, we're trying to make sure there's plenty of choice in there, so you can choose how you want to play the game. You can turn the items on and off, you can turn the All-Stars on and off, you know. Play it as you like. This is it. We try and give people choice, but very, very important to us.
Yeah, that's good. I personally like that you put Alex Kidd in the game.
That's
because
good.
That was Sega's mascot before Sonic.
Everybody says that. Alex Kidd, he's actually, of course, I put him on a motorbike, because, well, I did put him on a motorbike. He's on a motorbike, and that was an important thing to me, because I'm a biker, so put him on a bike.
And my last question is, I saw that you showed up some special super moves, moves that the characters have, like Alex Kidd had the helicopter, Sonic had the Chaos Emeralds.
That's right.
Every character is going to have one.
Every character has their unique all-star move. These are designed to kind of mix the race up a bit, so basically when you do one, it should gain you back a few positions and also jostle the other players about. But we're trying to make them all very big and graphically exciting, you know, but not race breakers. We're very, very aware that people are worried these moves will break the game in some way, but we're very much balancing them, making sure that it doesn't. But it should be a lot of fun to find them all and discover what you can do. And not 2 of them are the same, but they're all unique.
What is your favorite Sega character in this game?
Oh, in this game? I thought you were going to say all the time. I'm going to have to struggle then. I kind of mentioned it before. I mean, obviously Rio is a big favourite of mine, but Big the Cat's still my favourite character in this game. He's such a comedic character. He's like a big, massive cat on a tiny little motorbike. So, you know, just looking at him, you just think that's just ludicrous. You know, it's just ridiculous. Look at this. What are they thinking? But he's really good fun. You know, the animators really enjoyed doing him as well, which helps. So he's doing all these like goofy expressions as he's riding around. He's brilliant. By far my favourite so far.
Okay, cool.
When you started developing this game, did you have any thoughts about Sonic not having a vehicle?
Yes. In fact, we did a prototype with him running. I'm sure you'll all be pleased to hear. What happened with that was, though, we had problems with size disparity. We also wanted to try and make it arcade basis. So when you've got a hedgehog, how would you drift a hedgehog?
That's true.
The other thing is, with the size disparity, it's obviously more difficult to kind of have battles in races. You know, if you can't like bounce each other off or try and ram people off, things like that. Because if you're in a big monster truck and you're trying to go over the hedgehog, what's going to happen? it's not going to be good.
No.
So we tried it. I mean, we did try it. This is the honest truth. I've got a prototype in the office, and one day I will show it to the world, and you'll all go, now we understand why you didn't make that game, because it wasn't as good a game. You know, we wanted to make a game which is fun and easy to enjoy, and that game wasn't it. So, yeah, we did try it. I apologise to all the Sonic fans who want him running, but we did try it.